Hey girl, welcome back to my channel. So for today's video, we're going to be playing around with the stuff that we got out of the Ice Cream Beauty Box for February 2023. I actually filmed this yesterday, but then I had an error show up on my video, which was kind of a bummer because it was just a wasted video, wasted time. But hopefully, fingers crossed, this video won't do that to me. But it's actually probably a good thing because I have some thoughts on a couple of these products. But right now, I have my base. I try to do something with my hair too, and I'm just like, my hair I feel like is just everywhere today. It doesn't want to cooperate, but I'm just going to go ahead and pull it back really quick. Also, I wanted to share with you, Ice Cream shared on Instagram who they're going to be collabing with for their palette, and I'm just going to show you a little clip. It's a St. Angel's Sinners. I love that. I have one of their palettes and the quality is amazing. So I'm so excited for this palette. I know it's going to be absolutely amazing. So really quick, if you're not familiar with the Ice Cream Beauty Box, it's $25 a month. You get 5 to 7 full-size items. You're guaranteed a palette in every box. And if you use code Michelle10, you're going to save 10% off of your first subscription. Now, that's not a code that I make any money off of. It's just a code to save you a little bit of money. So if you like these types of videos, please make sure that you're giving me a thumbs up. If you're not already subscribed, I would love to have you subscribe. And don't forget to ring the notification bell because I am random over here, girl. I upload twice a week, but it is on different days. I don't have certain days that I upload. But yeah, let's go ahead and get into it. So the first thing I'm going to be using is the brushes, and I want to use this one. I really like this one for cream contour. So actually for my contour, I'm going to be using a concealer, and this is the 5-in-1 concealer from Revlon. This is the color Stay Awakened, and this is in 077. So I'm just going to squeeze a little bit. Now with this, I do like to work just like a little bit at a time. Like I'll do one section at a time because I don't want it to dry down. But I really like this brush for this. It blends it out really nice. There's no issues. It's not picking up my foundation weird or anything like that. Really soft brushes. I was surprised how much I liked it yesterday, to be honest with you. And these 3 brushes retail for $32. Look, I love getting brushes in my subscription boxes. I don't really buy brushes too often, and if I do, it's going to be a very cheap set. I don't spend a lot of money on brushes. So I love to get them in my subscription boxes. But I mean, this just blends this out like so nicely. Also, if you guys have not already checked out my giveaway video and entered, I'm going to have that link down in the description box for you so that way you can go check it out and enter if you're wanting to. I've actually had quite a few enter, and it's so awesome. You guys have just been showing me like so much love, and that's why I really wanted to get my giveaway video up yesterday, because it was Valentine's Day. Now that giveaway is going to be running until the 21st. So I will pick a winner and then come back on the 21st and announce the winner. I'm so excited though. I can't wait to pick a winner. I made it to my 1,000 subscribers on the 10th. So I applied on the 11th. I got approved for my Google AdSense, which is what you get paid from. Of course, you know, you get paid through the ads here on YouTube. That said, it usually takes up to a couple weeks, but I was approved with the Google AdSense by the next day, which was Sunday the 12th. And then it has to go into the process of like YouTube itself has to approve you for their partner program. And they said that usually takes up to 30 days. And I've seen a bunch of people say, well, no, it only took me a couple weeks to be approved and accepted. So I was expecting a few weeks, and not even kidding you, Monday morning, girl, I was accepted into the program, and I was like, holy crap, I did not expect it to happen in a day. So that was pretty cool. I was really surprised by that. So I'm going to go ahead and take this brush right here, and I'm going to use this to set underneath my eyes and my T-zone. So basically, once you get accepted, you can go ahead and like turn on your monetization on your videos. I was like, I have no idea how much like you make or anything from YouTube. Like I think everybody is just so different. Now that I'm monetized, you can like go in there and like turn on, of course, ads on your videos. So you start making money from the ads. And I checked it this morning and I've made $2.92, girl. And I was like so happy about that. It's insane. I know it does not sound like a lot, but it is like such a huge accomplishment. And honestly, again, just thank you guys so much. Definitely go check out the giveaway video and enter, because I am just like so excited for this. It's insane. So now I'm just going to go ahead and apply some powder over top of my bronzer. I'm going to apply some blush, and I'm going to use the Burt's Bees Toasted Cinnamon. I like to use this blush when I'm doing a bright colored eye look, just so it doesn't clash with whatever color I'm using on the eyes. Okay, so now I'm going to use the fan brush for my highlighter, and I'm just using a white highlighter. I'm usually not a fan of these fan brushes for highlighter, but I actually really like this one. I think this one does pretty good. So now I'm just going to put a little bit of lip liner on, and I'm going to go ahead and use this little lip gloss that we got. I love the packaging. I think it's so adorable. This is the Muse Heart of Gold lip gloss, and mine's in the shade Rave. I really like it, except for this thing is so tiny. It's like hard to use because it's so little. I mean, it's a cute idea. I really like the lip gloss, but this little thing is so tiny. But I mean, it's really cute, and I do like the color, so I will use it even though I don't like the like little tiny applicator. It's super cute though. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and prime my eyes, and I'm going to use the NYX Glitter Glue, because yesterday I just used my regular primer, which is the, you know, just e.l.f. eyeshadow primer. That one's not sticky or anything. It has a little bit of coverage. This one is going to be more sticky, so I'm going to try this one today so I can use some loose shadows. Now, the loose shadow yesterday, it worked really good. It was pigmented. It shifted on my hand, but then once I put it on my eye, it didn't shift anymore. It kind of just like stayed purple. It didn't really shift around to different colors like it should. When you swatch them on your hand, they shift beautifully, but then once I put them on my lid, it did not. So I'm going to swatch these really quick. So I got the more purple one. This one shifts from like purple to blue to pink. It's really pretty, and it shifts so good on my hand. I hope it's picking up on camera, but I mean, it really does shift so pretty in person. I'm not sure why it's not shifting on my lid though. This other one that I got, it shifts from like green to purple to pink. I really like this one too. This is the one I'm going to use today because I used this one yesterday. My only thing with these is like the container, man. I'm like so nervous opening the container and stuff. I'm like so scared I'm going to knock it over or something because I drop everything in here. And then of course I'm going to be using the I Love You palette. With it, I love this palette. I normally do not like palettes that are this thick, but I really like this one because it looks so pretty. It's very nice quality. I really like the shadows on here. Okay, so I think I'm going to go into this center shade right here. And I'm going to do my eyeshadow in a different order just because I want it to really stick to the primer. So I'm going to start with the inner corner instead of the transition area like I normally do. And I can tell you already, just from using this palette yesterday, I like it better with the NYX Glitter Glue. It is showing up a little brighter. But again, the NYX Glitter Glue gives you a nice sticky base. So whatever you put on there will stick and stay there. Which is why I'm not starting with the transition area, because I don't want the transition color to fall down on the lid. I want to keep the lid sticky because I really am hoping that this loose pigment will stick a little better today. I mean, don't get me wrong, it stuck fine yesterday. It's not like it wasn't sticking to my lid. It did stick, it was pigmented, but it just didn't shift the way I wanted it to. So what I'm going to do is put a little bit on the brush, and then I'm going to tap it around in the cap and just kind of pack it in the brush because it's a loose pigment. Normally I do not like loose pigments, and then I'm going to tap it off. I don't normally like loose pigments, but these ones are really nice. So I'm just going to start by tapping this on the lid. I mean, that is so pretty. I mean, it's gorgeous. And the pigment is there for sure. Again, I'm just going to pack it into my brush and then tap my brush. And then I'm just going to tap it on the lid. I'm just tapping it because I don't want to have too much fallout from this color. I mean, so pretty. Now I'm going to take a fluffy brush and I am going to use, whoops. Yeah, that's going to show you the color really good. I think I'm going to go into this shade right here, and I'm going to use that over top and kind of blend this edge out on this white color. Just add and blend. Same thing on this side. I'm just blending this white shade out first. Then I'm going to go over top of that green and just add a little bit, pack it over that green before I start blending. I just kind of want to pack this color on there. I'm going to take the same brush that I used for the green. I'm going to clean it, and then I'm going to blend it out. And I am going to blend it around. Same thing for this side, blend it out and around. And what I will say about these is these really do blend out nicely. They're not too hard to blend out, so I appreciate that. Sometimes they can be too hard to blend out and you're just like, girl, I can't blend this out. It's not working. It doesn't look good. So just blending around. See how much better that looks just having it blended? But I am so happy for Ice Cream. I'm so glad that they're going to be having palette with St. Angel's Centers. And I truly hope that Ice Cream keeps making palettes because I personally love that. So I'm excited for her. She definitely deserves it. She's so cool to work with. Actually, I do have to say thank you so much for sending me this. She sent me this because I said how much I loved this. So she just sent it to me just because she's so sweet. And thank you so much for that. I can't wait to play around with that. I'm not quite sure how you use a water activated palette. I guess you just add a little bit of water to your brush and use it like that. At least that's how I'm going to try to use it. Now that I got that blended out a little bit, I'm going to go into that center shade right there. I love that it has a little XO on it too. And I'm going to just blend out that green line a little. Okay, so I'm going to go back into that shade one more time, and I'm going to add that to my brow bone here. I'm going back with my blending brush, and I'm just going to blend together. Now, I didn't add anything else to this brush, just using whatever was left over on there. I'm going to add some black eyeliner in my waterline. I'm going to take a small pencil brush, and I'm going to get a little bit of that loose pigment. Tap that one out really well, and then add it to the lower lash line. And I just love that. So pretty. Okay, so I think I'm done with this loose pigment, so I'm going to close her up before I spill her. These things make me so nervous though. I'm like, oh Lord, please do not drop them. And I'm just going to take a little bit of that shade and add it to the inner corner. I definitely think that using the NYX glitter glue or whatever primer that is sticky is probably your best bet, because I can tell that this one is shifting a little bit when I'm turning. As to where yesterday's wasn't. So I think I'm going to try that with the purple one and see if that makes a difference too. I really think that it will make a difference. Okay, so last but not least is this mascara. Now this mascara is the Dragon Lash mascara. Now on their website it says that they were featured in boxycharm. So I asked in my last video and everybody was like, I've been getting boxycharm forever and I haven't seen that mascara. So I'm like, I don't know. I swear that's what the website says though. But I used this mascara yesterday and I thought it was pretty good. I really like that mascara. Even though the wand is not my favorite type, it's like one of the plastic, like harder wands. I like a more thicker full wand, I guess like a voluminous wand, if you will. And this is like one of them plastic ones. Now this says that it's a tubing mascara, and I see what they mean by tubing. It's actually kind of hard to get out of your lashes, if you ask me. And I'm usually not a fan of mascaras that are like hard to get out of your lashes, because personally I think that's one of the things that like tear your lashes up. I feel like lash glue, getting lash glue in your eyelashes is not good for them, and neither is mascara that's really hard to come off. This is what the wand looks like. It's like curved on one side and flatter on the other. So I start with the flat side and then I switched over to the curved side. I don't know if that's how you're supposed to do it or not, but that's just what I did. And I'm telling you though, this mascara will make your lashes look long. I need to like talk to my mother-in-law. She gets this box too. I'm wondering if she likes this mascara because she has shorter eyelashes than I do. I just wonder if she's gonna like this mascara because I really do like it. I think it does really nice on your lashes. It makes them look like very long. They don't look real clumpy. Even though I don't mind clumpy lashes. So I know a lot of people do not like clumpy lashes, but I'm like, I don't know. I guess to me, clumpy looks like volume. And there is no issues with this stuff flaking either. So I really liked it. And I wore it all day yesterday. That's just one coat. That's pretty good for one coat. Yesterday, I think I did 2 coats. I didn't even do 3 coats. Usually I do 3 coats of mascara, but I'm definitely going to keep using this mascara. And it didn't irritate my eyes or anything either. I think we're going to go ahead and just do 3 coats and see. I feel like if you keep adding coats, they're going to start looking clumpy. So that one's got 3 and that one's got 2. I mean, I guess I can tell a little bit of a difference. Okay, you guys. So that is the completed look. I love it. I think it looks so good. I love the green shadow. I think it's beautiful. So the loose pigments, I absolutely love these. I think that they do need to be used with a sticky primer though. But other than that, I think they're gorgeous and they look really good. I love this eyeshadow palette. I'm glad that we got it. It's a little on the thicker side, but the packaging is gorgeous. So the thickness doesn't bother me on this palette. It's worth it because it just looks like the packaging is just like so sleek looking. I love that. These brushes are really nice and I will definitely get use out of them. I really, really like this one to blend out my bronzer. I think it looked really good, and I like this one to set my face with my loose powder. It worked really nicely, and I actually like this little fan brush, and most of the time I don't, so that's a plus for it. The lip gloss is really cute. I like the color. I can't say I like the little applicator, but you know, it's cute. It's something you could throw in your purse. It's not going to take up a lot of room, so I like that. And I really do love this mascara. I think it looks really good. I think it lengthens my lashes really well. I like that it doesn't flake. The only thing I don't like about it, it is a little hard to come off of your lashes. But I mean, you know, girl, give and take, you know. Okay, girl, so that's everything for this video. As always, let me know what you think down in the comments. I love to hear from you guys. Don't forget to go over and check out my giveaway video if you haven't already, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye.